Thunder fans, good evening. It is playoff time. We are here in Vernia, Texas. Wiseman Field is the site of this TAIAO Division III quarterfinal playoff game between the Town East Christian Eagles and your NB Thunder. Teams are on the field, and you are getting ready to witness the opening toss. We'll be bringing you all the coverage, technology permitting and signal permitting. As long as everything is working, we'll be bringing you the coverage right here on Thunder TV. I'm Coach Kevin. I get to call the action for you here tonight. Thunder making their very first playoff appearance in school history. They come into this playoff, 8-team Division III playoff, as the number 3 seed in the South. They'll be playing against Town East, which is the number 2 seed. However, sixmanfootball.com has the Thunder favored by 15 points, which isn't a whole lot in a six-man football game, but happy to be favored as it is. Thunder come into this match tonight ranked 241st in the state on six-man football, while the Eagles are ranked 248th. So we should have a good battle here. This is a quarterfinal match. Winner will advance to play again next week as the seeding will be redrawn, so we don't know who the opponent would be until we have the results of all the other quarterfinal matches, but semifinal matches would be next week, and then the state championship game for this Division III level will be played the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Coin toss taking a minute here. I'm not sure. That's one of the longest coin tosses I've seen. They get some things sorted out here. We're at Wiseman Field in Vernia. This is the home field for the Eagles. About an hour's drive to the south from New Braunfels. And so because we're the road team and the lower seed, we'll be wearing the white uniforms tonight. Eagles are in black uniforms adorned with green trim. This is a senior night. I guess the Eagles' last regular season home game was rained out. And so they are celebrating their seniors here tonight. And I'm sure it wouldn't hurt any of the Thunder fans' feelings if this was the last game of the season for those seniors, as the loser tonight will call their season quits. Just one win for the Town East team, just one win for the Thunder team. So one of them looking to pick up that second win of the year here tonight. Got a decent crowd turned out for this playoff game. Probably both sides have about 50 people in the stands. We finally have the toss sorted out. It looks like perhaps the Eagles have won the toss, and they will receive. Thunder are going to defend the north end zone. Captains will shake hands, they'll huddle up, and we'll have things underway here in about 7 minutes. According to the scoreboard, they may kick us off a little bit early here, but stick with us. We'll have all the coverage. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Welcome back to charming Wiseman Field here in Vernia, Texas for tonight's TAIAO quarterfinal playoff game here between the Town East Christian Eagles and your NB Thunder. We are 55 degrees at kickoff with a 10 to 15 mile an hour coming out of the northeast here. Thunder defending the north end zone, so they'll have the wind at their backs here in the first quarter. They'll set up to kick off from the 30-yard line. Tristan McLean handles the kicking duties. Puts his hand up to signal to the referee that he is ready to begin. And we will get this playoff game underway. Waiting for the referee's signal. He takes up his position in the receiving team's backfield. And there's the whistle. And McLean wastes no time. A squib kick to the right. And Thunder try to get to it. Somebody, Pace Taylor, coming down the right sideline, maybe made contact with the ball before it went out of bounds. I don't think he maintained possession, so maybe avoid the penalty, but the Eagles are going to hold on to the ball. That's it. Thunder are going to send the defensive unit onto the field, and we will get this game started with the first series for the Eagles. 1st and 15 from what looks like the 32-yard line. We've got an interesting vantage point here. The field is pitched high in the middle, and it's difficult to see the far sideline. As you can see, the first down marker there as the Eagles break the huddle and come out in a spread formation. 2 wide receivers, 1 left, 1 right, 3 in the backfield for the Eagles. 4-man rush coming for the Thunder. Thunder send 3 now. They put pressure on the quarterback who tries a quick throw, flips it over the top, incomplete. Good pressure by the Thunder defensive line, and that's something they worked on all week this week. try to be able to apply pressure to the quarterback. No huddle offense now for the Eagles. 2nd and 15. Snap to the up back. Pitch, and now they're going to run off to the left, coming straight at camera here. He's headed straight for the sideline, tries to tiptoe his way in, and comes right at the camera here before being hammered out of bounds by Pace Taylor. That's part of the strategy. Let's wear this big fast boy down. But that's going to be before he picks up a first down. He's out to the 23-yard line. They'll respot the ball 1st and 10 as we adjust our camera angle and move back here. They're telling them to wind the clock here with 9:39 to go. We'll get our clock caught up with the action here. 1st and 15, 23-yard line for the Eagles. 2 plays and 1 first down. Same formation now, but the left side wide receiver is a little bit tighter to the interior. 3-man rush for the Thunder. Looking to pass, rolling right. Thunder seem to have him in a net. He flips it over the top and finds the open receiver, who is tackled after picking up the first down by Pace Taylor. 2 tackles for Pace in the early going here. We've got a penalty against the Eagles, and I did not see the signal there as he's got his back to me facing the home sideline, but they are going to march off. Let's see how many. Looks like more than 5. More than 10. Still marching them back. That's a long penalty, maybe 10 yards. We'll call it 1st and 25 now for the Eagles. That's definitely more than 25. I'm going to call it 1st and 30. Maybe that's a 15-yard penalty. Same formation now for the Eagles. Same 4-man standing rush coming from the Thunder. Now they flip it out to the right side. Quick number 22 coming down the sideline again, and this time bumped out of bounds by Dawson Posey. Posey, a vocal leader for this Thunder team, excited about making a big hit. But another big gain on the pass into the flat by number 22. God, you got to pick up about 22 yards on that. Let's call it 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7, and the clock continues to run. They haven't started the clock here, but now it's going. Motion right. Quick snap and a pitch. Number 22 looking to throw. Another flip throw over the top, and looks like Pace Taylor there in coverage. The receiver asking for a penalty. He's not going to get the call from the line judge. And so that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Ball sitting on the, let's call it the 16-yard line. Looks like they have to get to about the 9 for a first down here. Motion left again, motion right again, and they run the sweep to the right. Quick pitch, and this time he's only looking to run. Finds the corner, lots of room, and he's going to carry it into the end zone for the first score. Nope, looks like they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 1. On the far side, looks like somebody got a hand on him, shoved him out of bounds just short of the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal, Eagles. The Eagles having a lot of offensive success here in the early going. 8:20 to go, first quarter. Finally got our clock caught up for you. Quick pitch now, same ball carrier, number 22, runs to the right side, and he will go in untouched for the touchdown. Thunder not really have an answer for that big boy as he carries around the edge. Nobody even put a hand on him that time. He goes in for the score, and the Eagles will set up for the extra point. Yeah, they're setting up in that same formation. 2 receivers split out to each side. 3 in the backfield, 1 deep quarterback. Now they snap to the up guy. Quick pitch to number 8, who's going to run around the right side, and Pace Taylor there for the stop before he gets to the end zone. So the point after touchdown, no good. With 8:13 to play here in the first quarter, it is Eagles 6, Thunder 0. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. 6-0 our score here at Wiseman Field. First quarter action of this TAIAO quarterfinal playoff game between Town East Christian and your NB Thunder. Town East strikes first as they score on their opening drive. Now they'll bring on the kickoff team, and the Thunder will get their chance. Big number 22, senior Owen Cadena is his name. Celebrating his senior night here tonight. Squib kick off to the Thunder left is mishandled. There's a scrum, and we'll see who landed up on top of that ball. It looks like it'll stick with the Thunder. Thunder jump on it in time. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Thunder. That ball looks like it is outside of the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 32. Let's even call it the 35. Looks like they've got to get to the opposing 30 to pick up the first down. 1st and 15. Thunder now in formation. Rainey Smullen is the quarterback. Split receivers each side. There's the whistle to put it into play. We'll see what the Thunder can do against this Eagles defense. Smullen gets the snap and runs off to his left, looking to throw. Has a man wide open. It's Dustin Henze. Henze catches it with nobody around him, and he will stroll into the end zone. One play, one score. Beautiful touchdown pass to start the game for the Thunder. Rainey Smullen finds Dustin Henze all alone on the left side for the easy touchdown. Don't know what the defensive scouting was like, but the offensive scouting certainly worked as the Thunder show they knew exactly what they were trying to take advantage of here on the first play of the game. We'll line up now for the extra point. Chance for the Thunder to move in front after tying this game up at 6. The Thunder don't really kick in these spots, so they will go for one. They run a strong left formation. 2 players on the left side of the line. Snap is to Mena. Mena pitches to Smullen. Smullen cuts up the middle, breaks the tackle, cuts it back to his right, back up the middle, gets caught on the face mask, and then drives his way into the end zone, but not before the ball is whistled dead. A stop of forward progress. And no call on a face mask, so no good on the extra point. 6-6 our score. We'll take a quick break and be right back. 7:59 to go. First quarter here at Wiseman Field in Vernia. Your Thunder taking on the Town East Christian Eagles. And following the touchdown, Thunder are going to kick off. It's a squib kick to Thunder right, near sideline, and immediately the ball carrier wrestled out of bounds. There again is Pace Taylor. Pace all over the field in the early going here. Eagles will hold on to the football, however, and take over in their own territory. 1st and 15 at the, let's call it the 33-yard line. They'll need to get over the 40, which is midfield here, to the Thunder 32 for the first. Same formation we saw them in last time. 1 wide receiver split to each side of the center, 3 in the backfield, 2 up backs. They'll run motion right. Snap to the up man. They're pitching right, looking to throw. Now the option to tuck and run. He's got some room. Steps out of bounds. Doesn't want to take another hit. Pickup is, let's call it 8, 9. Let's call it 9. 2nd and 6. And Thunder certainly expected to get a heavy dose of number 22, Cadena. They watched some film, knew what to expect, but they haven't been able to stop him so far. He's ripping off big gains every time he touches the ball. Now they're going to go in motion to the left. It's a missed snap. Ball's on the floor, still loose. Finally, the backfield jumps on it for the Eagles before Dawson, Posey, and Fernando Mena arrive. That'll back him up. Loss of about 10 on the play. Let's call it 3rd and 18. Might have even been closer to a loss of 12 on the botched snap. Fortunate break for the Thunder defense here. Ball's inside the Eagles 30 now. Same formation. No motion this time. Snap to the up back. Direct pass. Looking to pass deep. He's got all kinds of time. Here comes the pass rush. Fernando Mena gets a hand on him. Can't pull him down. Now the ball flipped out in front of the receiver. Too far in advance. Sean Contreras was with him step for step. That'll bring up 4th down. Looks like even some more Thunder fans have trickled in here late. The stand's starting to fill in a little bit here despite the cool temperatures. 55 degrees at kickoff. And it feels every bit of that out here. Eagles going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 18. Snap to the up back. Pitch. They're looking to pass. Pump fake. Now steps up and throws it deep over the top and just mishandled. The receiver had gotten behind the defender. Looks like it was Hensey. Nope, Tommy Krewald on the defense, but could not complete the pass. Ball fell in front of him. He had to backtrack to try to get there. And so the Thunder will take over on downs. Offense quickly steps onto the field, and we'll change our vantage point to let the offense come to us as we reverse sides of the field. 6-6 our score. First quarter action of this TAIAO quarterfinal game. Thunder take over on the Eagles' 30-yard line. Tristan McLean, the wide receiver, to the near sideline. They go strong right. Clap and snap. Now Smolin rolls to his right. He's being pursued. Tries to get rid of the ball. What a catch by Dustin Hensey to get his feet down inbounds. The ball thrown on the sideline. Beautiful pass by Smolin, but what a catch by Hensey. Great awareness to know right where the sideline was, keep his feet in bounds, make the completion, turn what seemed to be a no gain into a gain of about 9. We'll call it 2nd and 6 from the 21. All right. Thunder cooking now. This time they've got 2 players left of center. Snap to the up back. Now Smolin in the backfield. Finds a little time. Flips it over the top. Complete to Mena, who tries to go up the middle. Spins 2 times and finally wrestled down by number 8. Gain of 5 on the play. Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard here. You can see the down and distance marker on the far sideline. Thunder have to get to the 15 to move the chains. Clock continuing to burn. 6 and change here in the first quarter. Thunder clicking on offense here. Hensey, the center, steps up to the ball. 2 receivers off to the left on the line. 3 in the backfield. Mena gets the snap. Hands off up the middle to Sean Contreras, who has some room to run, cuts it back, and a flag comes out of the defensive backfield after Contreras picks up the first down and a healthy gain. He was down to the 6, a gain of about 10, but it looks like we may have offsetting penalties here. One flag came from the offensive backfield, one came from way back in the defensive backfield, and they are going to call it against the Thunder. Looks like maybe a pass interference. Again, the referee has his back to our sideline, so we're not getting those signals. I just have to guess, but it was a downfield call in the defensive backfield. Moves the Thunder back 10 yards, and now that 3rd and 1 is 3rd and 11, and they're going to need a big gain here to keep the drive alive. Same formation. Krewald split out to the near sideline. Snap to Mena, pitch to Smolin, looking to pass, hangs in the pocket, throws a wobbler. 2 in the vicinity there, and another excellent play by Dustin Hensey. Thunder had 2 receivers in the area, 1 defender, and Hensey just beat him to the high point of the ball. He just wanted it more than they did. It's good for about a 10-yard gain. Maybe a 15-yard gain. Ball's at the 7. It'll be first and goal.
Let's go. Put it in.
Clock continues to tick. 4:48 and counting. Play clock starting to burn now. And a quick whistle. So the play clock was counting down, and the Thunder got tagged for an illegal procedure because they were trying to rush. So that'll move him back 5. Still first and goal. Now the ball spotted at the 13. Maybe the 12. And Thunder still taking a long time in the huddle. Play clock being counted down again. This time they hurry the execution and do it without flaw. Smolin loses his footing, tries to hang back and throw it across the middle. Intended for Fernando Mena. A little helmet contact, no call there. Second and goal. Ball still at the 12. Taylor brings the play in from the sideline now to the huddle. Thunder really taking their time here, and that could be part of the strategy just to keep that Town East offense off the field. Now they're tight. That's Krewald in motion to the near sideline. Snap to the up back, pitch to Smolin, who throws across to his right, and it's picked off. Number 8 steps in front of Henze this time, and he is off to the races down the left sideline, continuing to go. The home crowd cheers him on, and he is going to take it all the way for a touchdown. Pick 6 for the Eagles as they turn the drive in their favor. Thunder sideline unhappy with the referees here. I don't know if there was a lack of a call on that or what, but they were livid. We'll track down to the other end of the field to bring you the extra point. But for now, the drive is stopped. Eagles take their time. 3:39 is what's left. They're going to go for it. No kick here. They'll go for 1. Now we're set up. All right, 3 in the backfield, split receivers. Eagles snap to the up back, pitch to the big boy who tries to cut it up. He's hit once, and Fernando Mena stems him up. Oh, then he pitches the ball. He's about to go down. No stop of forward progress on that call. And again, the near sideline is livid. The line judge just points to the head referee, and certainly this argument's going nowhere. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. 13-6 our score. 13-6, first quarter action and from Vernia, Texas, and the Thunder bench still fired up on the extra point call. No stop of forward progress, although that is exactly what the Thunder were called for on the play before. Nevertheless, the extra point counts, and the Eagles put a foot into it to the right side. Thunder are going to jump on it. Sean Contreras falls on the ball. No time elapses. No time should have elapsed, but some did. 3:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Thunder are going to take over right around midfield. Just behind. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 35. Play comes in from the sideline now. Thunder look to resume that drive. They were having a lot of success with it just before the interception. Henze the center, Taylor to his left, Contreras to his right, wide left is Krewalt. Mena takes the snap, quick pitch. Smullen loses his footing, then gets back up and finds the open receiver. That's Sean Contreras right in front of your screen. Tackled after a gain. A little slow to get up. He is at midfield at the 40 and still moving a little slow. And they're going to send Dawson Posey in to spell him. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 10. Three minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Krewalt's the receiver out to the left. Posey's in the backfield. Snap still to Mena. They pitch to Smullen, who throws it high and out to his left. And receiver and defender both with hands all over each other. Looks like Henze is going to win the dogfight for the ball. Comes away with the ball. Flag is out before the ball was even caught. But both Henze and the defender fighting for the ball. And if they call this on the defense, this is going to be a healthy gain for the Thunder. Yeah, they are going to call this on the defense, and the catch will stand. Again, credit Dustin Henze for stepping up with a big game tonight. Wrestling that ball away. He just wanted it a little bit more than the defender. Ball's out to the 8, maybe 7.5 yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, and the Thunder are able to possibly even this game up if they can take care of the football. .2:12 on the clock, first quarter from Vernia, Texas. A little bit tighter formation now for the Thunder. Mena gets the snap, right on target, pitches to Smullen, looking to throw, now runs toward the near sideline. This time puts it up deep in the end zone, over the head of Pace Taylor. He was looking for him and just put it out of reach. Looks like he would have been out of bounds even if he had made the call. He went out of the back of the end zone, as the back judge explains to him. Minute 49 to go. Field conditions forcing the Thunder to change the ball out here, the game ball. Got into a little bit of a muddy spot. Field's still a little wet from last night's rain. They're going to go ahead and whistle the ball ready for play. Same formation. Mena the snap. Pitch to Smullen. Looking to throw. 2 steps and puts it right on the spot for Taylor. Taylor finally tackled hard. Hard tackle by the defensive back. Despite the pleas, no penalty is called. 1:29 here to go. Thunder get the ball out across the 5 to the 4. It'll be 3rd down. Pace Taylor couldn't wrestle his way away from the big defensive back, number 22, on that one. But hopped right back up. He's a tough kid. Snap to Mena, running right. Pitch to Smullen. Smullen looking for a spot. Can't get through there. And another forearm to the helmet. We can see it pretty clearly on camera. As the Thunder sideline asks for a call, they're not going to get it. That'll bring up 4th down, 4th and goal from the 4. Clock will continue to burn. Play comes in from the sideline. That's Henze bringing it in. Thunder taking their time as the clock continues to burn. Krewalt wide left. Posey not on the line but in the backfield, about 2 yards deep on right of center. Quick snap to Mena. Pitch to Smullen. Smullen looking to throw right side. And the ball tipped away by number 10. incomplete, and the Eagles will take over on downs. 1st and 15 from the 4. 1st and 15 for the Eagles after the defensive stop. They'll take this series from their own 4-yard line. Thunder now in a bit more of a spread defense with just 3 on the line. They'll drift to their left. Eagles right. Eagles roll out to the right, and the pass is incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 44 seconds. Still first quarter action here. We've had a barn burner already, 3 touchdowns. Thunder have been close on 2 more and haven't been able to punch it in. Same formation, motion right. Snap to the up quarterback, pitch to the big boy. He's looking to pass, steps up, now he's going to run. He has to meet Dawson Posey on the far side of the field, and he's having none of it. Posey stops the quarterback for no gain, maybe even a loss of 1. We'll call it no gain, 3rd and 15. Ball still at the 4-yard line, and the Thunder defense holding strong here. Clock continuing to run, and I failed to restart my clock, and if the Eagles don't hurry, there's 5 seconds. They will not get another playoff. Looks like they've become aware of it. Clock strikes 0, and the referees see it, and that will conclude the first quarter. 13-6 our score. We'll be right back. Here we are back at Wiseman Field in Vernia, and you can see the crowd continuing to trickle in here late in favor of the Thunder. Big crowd making a lot of noise for the Thunder here as they look to make a defensive stop here. 3rd and 15 for the Eagles from the 4-yard line. We've switched sides of the field here for the second quarter, and we'll see what the Eagles have dialed up. 2 receivers wide out to the left, and the coaching staff make sure they see it. Motion now to the right. They're going to run a little double reverse, a reverse fake. They throw back across the middle. Mena sees it. Contreras sees it. They bottle him up. He's got nowhere to go. The 2 of them will bring him down inside the end zone. No, they're going to give him credit for the forward progress to the 1.
Is that not a safety? He's in the end zone.
We have got a lot of liberal view on the forward progress rule here tonight. They're going to give him a way more credit than he deserves and spot the ball at the 1. It'll be 4th and 18. Again, the Thunder bench pleading for a safety call. They won't get it. Eagles now going to go for it. Looking for the big play. Snap, pitch, looking to pass. A turn and go. He goes deep over Krewalt and well overthrown. Krewalt was with him stride for stride, but the intended receiver is overthrown, and the Thunder are going to take over on the 1-yard line. That's a turnover on downs. 1st and goal from the 1. So no punt at all, even considered by the Eagles here, and they set up the easiest drive that an offense could ask for. 4 downs to go from the 1-yard line. Thunder in the huddle, call the play they want. Contreras and Mena in the backfield in front of Smullen. Ball set, ready for plays. Snap to Mena, pitch to Smullen, runs to his right, can't get away, throws it back across the middle, incomplete, intended for Mena. Couldn't get away from the containment there, which makes you think that the middle's got to be open if they're containing Smullen from getting around the sideline. Little sneak handoff up the middle. They ran that earlier to Sean Contreras, and he popped off a nice little 5-yard gain. We'll see what they come up with here on 2nd and goal as Smullen brings the play in from the sideline. Snap to Mena, pitch to Smullen. He hauls it in, gets around the right corner, and stops short of the goal line. Tried to get over, and a late flag comes in from the referee in the backfield. Looks like Coach Nichols saw it, asking for taunting. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call. It won't be much of a penalty as they can't give them a touchdown on that. They'll get an automatic first down, and the ball will move about a half yard closer. No, I don't even think they're getting them. Yeah. No, 3rd and goal. So really, no real consequence for the unsportsmanlike conduct. Same formation, little tighter. Krewalt tight to the line on the right side. High snap. They hand off up the middle to Contreras. And he's got it by an ankle, but Contreras pokes it over the goal line. The Thunder score the touchdown. 8:40 to go here in the first quarter. And the Thunder have pulled within one. 13-12 our score. Thunder will try to run or pass the extra point without much of a kicking game here. Ball from 3 yards out of the goal line. Contreras heads to the sideline after scoring the touchdown, and that inside handoff is exactly what was open. Eagles focused on shutting down the edges. Thunder now run with twins to the left side. That's Krewald in the big side of your picture on the right side. Snap to Mena, pitch to Smullen, looking to throw, throws it over the middle, and that's complete to Dustin Hensey on the left side of your screen. Thunder score the extra point and tie the game at 13. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Thunder football on Thunder TV. 13-13 our score, and the Thunder set to kick off after the touchdown run by Sean Contreras. They'll switch sides as they've set something up here. Pace Taylor, number 9, right there in the large frame of your screen. Kickoff by McLean is to the left side along the ground and fallen on by number 10 for the Eagles. 1 second ticks off the clock, and the Eagles will set up shop for another drive inside their own territory. Looks like inside their own 30. Motion is the key, is what Coach Michael Spalding tells his players here as the Eagles break the huddle. Eagles with a spread offense here. Both wide receivers spread very wide from the center. 3 backs in the middle. They've opened up the middle of the field. Snap to the up quarterback. Pitches, looking to throw. No step, and tries to go just over the top to his running back. An eligible receiver overthrows him, and the pass is incomplete. I'll bring up 2nd and 15. They run that little float pass pretty well. They just don't execute it as well as they probably need to. But when they hit one, there's a lot of open space in front of that back as he's going. Same formation. Turn and pitch, still looking to pass. Receivers running routes. Now the quarterback tucks and runs to his left, and he's got lots of room. He saw something there. He knew that everybody would be back in pass coverage, and he would have a lot of room. Scampered for about 20 yards on that one. Ball into Thunder territory, spotted at the 31. At the Thunder 31, fresh set of downs.
Sean! Hey, stay back. Dawson, stay back.
Quickly out of the huddle now. Eagles working at a much faster pace than the Thunder. Again looking to pass. Mena is being blocked. Can't get around. Ball lofted up over the top, and he finds a receiver in between both defenders. Neither Krewald nor Contreras had him manned up. The taller receiver makes the catch. And that is a touchdown for the Eagles. Yeah, credit the pass protection for the Eagles, giving their quarterback plenty of time to throw and find a receiver downfield. He was in between the two defenders, well executed by the Eagles as they go up by 6. So quick response for Town East, and they have not surrendered the lead here. They'll go for the extra point here on an untimed down. Sweep to the left. Big boy's got it. Fakes inside. Now bust to the outside, and he is going to go. Hard hit by the Thunder, but not in time. The extra point is going to count. And the player is still down. Now, I know there was celebration from the Thunder sideline, but that was over the big hit. They didn't know the player was down, and as soon as they did, everybody told to take it. 4th and 14 for the Thunder here in this quarterfinal playoff game of the TAIAO Division III State Championships. Thunder going to go for it. Krewalt, the receiver, wide to the near sideline. They pitch to Smullen. He looks for Krewalt, fires it wide left, over the head of Henze, incomplete. No defenders there, but the ball hits the turf, and it will go over to the Eagles on downs. Eagles will take over at midfield, and the defense is going to have to hold here. We'll switch sides of the field as the Eagles break their huddle. Now they set the offense. 2 receivers split to each side of the center. Snap to the up back. Now looking to pass. He's got some room. Contreras can't get around the blocker. No holding call. The ball put up in the air. Up for grabs, and nobody comes down with it. Pretty much a Hail Mary. Thunder couldn't come away with it either. That'll bring up 2nd down. The line of scrimmage will remain the 40 with 5:59 to go. A little bit tighter formation now for the Eagles. They bunch in tight. Quarterback under center. 2 running backs. They're going to hand off up the middle with a little room. Contreras gets an arm on him. Can't break him down. Finally nabbed from behind by Pace Taylor. Nope.
Hey, you're not seeing anything we know.
That might have been Dawson. Tommy Krewalt is who that was on the tackle.
Hey, get yourself lined up. Let's go. Y'all should be on the ball already. Stop waiting for
Pickup of about 7 on the play brings up 3rd and 8.
Show you what they're doing.
And same formation now, this tight under center formation, as the Eagles have decided to move into a little bit more of a running game. Again, they hand off up the middle. Running back tries to bounce it out to the left. He's got a little room, stretches the ball out, and is pushed out of bounds real close to the 1st down. We'll see where they spot it. They're going to say it's just short of the 1st down, maybe less than a yard. And timeout on the field, but no signal as to why. Maybe some chain broke. There we go, we heard. So we've got a little pause, an equipment pause on the field with 5:07 to play.
Can both teams get water? No, they definitely are. I haven't seen the float back.
Well, they seem to have repaired the chains as the Eagles break the huddle. 3rd and 1. Big situation here. Thunder now go back to that, Eagles go back to that spread offense. Not looking to run on 3rd and 1. Pitch to the left. They turn the ball carrier back inside. Taylor and Posey there to make the stop. Gain of about 2, but good enough for the 1st down. The chains will move.
Hey, that away, Sean. That away, Sean. Way to set the edge there.
Ball spotted on the 25. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles. They go back to that spread formation.
Fernando and Dawson. Nobody gets outside. Sean, watch that. Fernando, watch that up back.
Motion to the left. They hand off up the gut. Posey gets a hand on the shoulder, enough to slow him down. And Pace Taylor wrestles him to the ground with one arm, trying to strip that ball. Couldn't come away with it, but another great defensive combo for Posey and Taylor. Second and long now.
Watch him release, Fernando. That's all he does.
Keep him in front of you, Tommy.
Same formation for the Eagles. Sweep to the left. He tries to cut it back, hides behind his blocker rather, and then finds a hole off to the left side. Forced out of bounds by Taylor. Big gain, however, for 22. He had to pick up about 10, 12 yards on that. Looks like he's just short of the first down. Had to get to the 10 to pick up the first. Oh, and now he was out of bounds actually back at the 14. So little favorable spot here for the Thunder. Brings up 3rd and about 5 for the Eagles. Clock continuing to burn here in the first half. Thunder get their defensive alignment set, and the ball snapped along the ground. It's low. Quarterback makes a play, looks to throw it, flips it over the top. Now he's got some room as the big boy tries to get outside. Can't get around Pace Taylor, who wrestles him down. No gain at all, perhaps even a loss of 2 on that one after the bad snap.
Get a stop right here. Let's go.
Yep, the line of scrimmage moved back just a few inches here, and we're going to have a timeout on the field. 2:44 to play. We'll take a quick break. 2013 our score. Back in Lavernia after the timeout by the Town East Christian Eagles. They want to regroup and talk about what to do on this 4th and 5 from the 15-yard line. They lead by 7, and definitely a big play in the game here. Either the Thunder stop and have a chance to score before half, or the Eagles can move the chains. They pitch to the big boy 22, who's got all day to look for a receiver back there. Contreras besides pressure. Now the boy tucks and runs to his left. He's got room. He's got the first down. And out across the goal line. Touchdown for the Eagles. Number 22 with the left side sweep finds the hole, and the Eagles go up by 2 scores. The home sideline erupts as the Eagles build a 26-13 lead here over the Thunder in the first half. 2:31 to play. Thunder have 2 timeouts, and they'll have a chance to try to punch one in here before the break. Here the point after touchdown try. Eagles are under center. They want to run up fake, play action fast. They're going to turn and throw, and the pass is incomplete. Intended for number 17, and it falls to the turf, defended by Dustin Hensey, and the extra point is no good. 2:31 to play here in the second quarter. 26-13 our score. 26-13 our score. Eagles have the lead, and they will kick off after the touchdown to the Thunder, who will be coming at us. They overload the right side again. Same strategy, squib kick, takes a big hop. Contreras picks it up on the hop, runs to his right, heads up through the middle, and he had a plan. 1 man left to beat, can't quite get around him. But heck of a kickoff return by Sean Contreras out over the 20-yard line, tackled by the last man. Contreras not ready to throw in that towel yet. He had a plan, stepped inside, found a hole, and picked up the biggest gain for the Thunder on special teams so far. Thunder offense will hit the field with the ball at the 17-yard line. 1st and 15, 2:22 to play here in the first half. Eagles look a little stunned by what Sean Contreras just did to them, and the Thunder will look to build on this momentum. Hensey the center, Taylor to his right. Krewalt spread far right. Posey is the near back. Mena takes the snap. Pitches to Smullen. Runs to his right. Now he's flushed back to his right. Throws across his body. He's got it complete to Posey. Posey goes inside. Tries a stiff arm. Gets a few extra here. And late flags now coming in. Let's see how they call this here. They're calling unsportsmanlike conduct on the Thunder. So after the 2-yard pickup, the ball will move back another 15 yards. Second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Thunder. Posey didn't like that the defender was holding on to his foot after the tackle and tried to kick it loose. Usually it's the second man involved is the one that gets the consequences, and that's what happened to Dawson Posey there. 1:57 to play. Low snap. Mena pitches to Smullen. Smullen wants to pass. Steps to his right. Throws one deep over the top. Krewall had his man beat by a step, but the ball was underthrown and almost intercepted. That'll bring up 3rd and long for the Thunder. Play comes in from Smullen, who's got a little skip and hop in his run. He's taking a little bit of a beating back there tonight. Same formation now. Krewall wide left. Right behind Pace Taylor, dropped right in front of your screen. Quick play, only a few seconds expire, but it is going to bring up 4th down for the Thunder. Ball all the way back at the 30-yard line. What looked to be a promising drive to start, negated by the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. (20-13) our score after the long touchdown pass for the Eagles. They'll now send the kickoff team onto the field, and the Thunder will get the chance for the offense to head back on with 8:10 to play here in the first half. Two teams have just been trading blows out here. Thunder have not been able to get on the front end of the game yet, but continue to fight. Having a little bit more success on the offensive side of the ball than the defensive side. Save that pick 6. Not really the difference in the game so far. The Eagles are going to overload the right side here. You can bet that there's another onside kick coming, as they're going to go right after Sean Contreras on the Thunder left side. Along the ground, it's a squibbler. Contreras fields it cleanly and makes a move inside, then cuts upfield. Can't get away from the tackles, but tries something. And another late hit.
What is wrong with you?
Coach Brad.
You're a grown man. You shouldn't act like that.
So a lot of communication and jawing going on here. And now the crowd seems to get into it a little bit. We're going to take a quick break. Another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty being marched off here, but this one is going to go against the Thunder as the ball goes the other direction. And so after the line of scrimmage is established on the 39-yard line, they'll move it back another 15. It'll be 1st and 30 for the Thunder from the 24. Thunder out of the huddle quickly here. Snaps to Mena, pitch to Smullen, sees a hole in the middle, steps up, now flips to Mena. Mena has a little room, can't get between two defenders. He's horse-collared down to the ground after a gain of about 3. Thunder trying to regroup here and get back into the game. Hensey now brings the play in from the sideline. Thunder moving kind of slow. Defense very spread out now, looking to play wide. And Thunder would be wise to run against this. They've got some ability. Play clock count starts. Smullen now has some room, runs to his right, looking downfield. Flips it down the right sideline. It's caught by Henze, who turns upfield before he's tackled after picking up another 3. Gets the ball to midfield, past the original line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd down and 14. Thunder having success moving the ball. Clock continues to burn here, first half. And no huddle. They're right up on the ball. Going to try to change the tempo of this game here now. Mana gets his offense set. Pitches to Smullen. Smullen back, looking to pass. A little bit of a pass rush. Flips it over the middle. Contreras makes the catch, but is hit immediately by number 10 for no gain. Maybe even a loss of 1. Not much he could do on that one. Ball spotted at midfield, and it'll be 4th and 14 for the Thunder. 6:20 to play, first half here in Vernia, and we have a timeout on the field. 6:15 to go. We'll take a quick break and be right back with the fourth quarter play. Stick with us. So the Eagles take over possession after the turnover, the fumble after the catch by Mena. We've got 1:25 left to go in the second half here. Clock is ticking. Back to pass. Now he's going to tuck and run to his left as he's been doing all night with lots of room. And another big gain. He's out to the Thunder 30. Stays in bounds as the clock continues to burn. Eagles have 2 timeouts. One minute left to go here in the first half. Clock still ticking. You got to imagine that the Eagles are certainly aware of the time situation, but they are taking their time in the huddle here.
Be scared of you, Pace.
Dawson.
Let's go, defense!
Spread formation.
Go, Dawson.
Pitch to the middle, looking to pass. He's got some time. Posey can't get to him.
Get off him, Dawson!
Posey finally shifts the blocker aside. They pitch it right back to the blocker, who makes a move in the backfield to get around Contreras. He's got some positive yards and the first down. Bounces off another tackle and finally wrestled down in bounds with 19 seconds. Clock gets down to 15, and the Eagles will spend another timeout. First down on the play. Ball's out to the 23-yard line. 22 make it. Timeout for the Eagles. They've just got 1 left, so they're going to have to do something here from 22 yards out. Thunder are going to get some water on the timeout. Contreras brought to the sidelines, and he looks a little woozy. Coach Brad Nichols gives him a little evaluation, looks him in the eye and talks to him, but he's got his helmet off, and we'll see. Haven't seen a whole lot tonight from Tristan McLean, and Lucas Forrest nursing an ankle injury is available but hasn't been used. 15 seconds to go, first half. Eagles looking to really rip this one open with another score. Thunder want to hold it within 2. They would get the ball to start the second half. First and 15. Quarterback under center. Quick snap. Play action. Turns. Throws over the top. He's got his man, and he's going to go into the end zone untouched. After the timeout, the Eagles get the play they wanted. Over the top of Smullen, who's in a little bit of a limp, and that's another touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles dialed up the perfect play when they wanted it. Now they'll set up for the extra point, and that touchdown is a dagger right before halftime. Same formation, quarterback under center. Play action, Posey in with pressure in the backfield, and the pass is dropped by the intended receiver. Extra point is no good. 9 seconds to go in this one. 32-13 our score. 9 seconds to go in the first half. Town East leads 32-13. Thunder will get a crack to do something here. They've got 2 timeouts, and while at times in this spot during the season they would just take a knee and go to the half, They should try to open it up here. This is a playoff game. They've got to try to do something to create some momentum. 22's the kicker. This time a balanced line. He squibs up the middle. They wanted no more of Sean Contreras. This time, ball is just dived on. Tristan McLean does the ball handling duties. So some sort of penalty is called, and the referee converses with Coach Mike Spalding to get what he wants to do. Looks like they're going to ask him to re-kick. 2 seconds elapsed from the clock, although no time should have elapsed, as McLean was already on his knees when he caught the ball. Looks like the Thunder are just going to take the ball at the 35-yard line. 1st and 15, 7 seconds to go. They're going to try for something here. Mena takes the snap. Pitches to Smullen. Smullen rolls to his right. He wants to throw deep. Now he can't get away from the defender, and the pass is incomplete. Pass was incomplete before the buzzer went off, and Smullen a little slow to get up. He is definitely hurt. It looks like there will be one more chance. They're going to call it half. Halftime here in Lavernia. 32-13 our score. We'll be back with second half action. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. Correction, we're going to have one untimed down here as they respot the ball at the Eagles 30. Eagles set up in prevent defense. This looks like an inverted pyramid with 3 defensive backs, 2 linebackers, and a single pass rusher. Thunder get the call in from the sideline. Spalding gives the play to Dustin Hensey. Again, one untimed down. And the Thunder going to spend their timeout before the untimed down. They were running short of time on the play clock, but had a timeout to spend, so they'll see if they can get it right here. We'll take a break and be right back. Thunder break the huddle and get back on the field, ready to go. Show the formation to the Eagles, who are second to the field. They've got Tommy Krewalt split wide to the left of the offense, right here, number 2 on the near sideline. Smullen is still the deep quarterback here. And again, it'll be one untimed down. Pitches to Smullen. He's got some time. Looks to his right. Throws one high and defended well. Intended for Pace Taylor. Hit as he tries to make the catch. And the pass falls incomplete. That'll be halftime. 32-13. Back in Lavernia for the second half of tonight's quarterfinal playoff game between Town East Eagles and your NB Thunder. Thunder down 32-13 at the break after giving up a late half touchdown to the Eagles. That one burned a little bit. They will receive to start the second half, though, and see if they can swing their momentum around. It'll be Krewalt, Posey, Mena, Contreras, Taylor, and McLean is the deep receiver. Eagles have their kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to resume this playoff game here in Lavernia. Squib kick up the middle, takes a bounce. Posey plays it on the hop, tries to get a return, tackled immediately. And the Thunder offense will hit the field. 1st and 15 from their own territory. It looks like the ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line. Thunder looking for a momentum shift. It was a little bit of a quiet and solemn halftime, but they know they've got to get things in gear. Ball out to the 36 to start here. They break the huddle, and a little shift here now. Contreras handling the snapping duties. Hensey is moved wide right, and Mena is in the slot with Posey and Taylor in front of Smullen. So new formation here to start the second half. Posey takes the snap, pitches to Smullen. He's got a wide open lane in the middle and decides to take advantage. Cuts it up, now puts on a move, breaks a tackle, gets away from another one, rolls out to his left. He's got a little room, cuts back up the middle, and finally going to be taken to the turf after a pickup of about 12 yards. Clock continues to run. see. 12 yards looks about right. Maybe 11. We'll call it 2nd and 4. And now we've got a player down, and we're going to have a stoppage on the field. Players take a knee, and we'll take a break. Okay, a little bit of switch in the audio quality as I'm running low on battery here, and I've shifted over to AirPods. We'll see how it works out for us. 2nd down and 5 for the Thunder. Pitch is to Posey. Posey's heads left, into his right, looking to throw. Flips it across the middle and in and out of the hands of Contreras, the intended receiver. Smullen has been getting hit quite a bit here in this, and I think they gave him a little spell there as Posey continues to run the offense here. No gain on that 2nd down play, but it looks like a penalty against the Eagles is going to be marched off. It's a big one, too. I didn't see the signal.
No, Dawson. What happened?
Roughing the passer was the call. Thank you for that. So, as they rough Posey, Thunder will get a 1st down out of it. They'll move the chains. Ball's at the 17. Posey stays in at quarterback. Takes the pitch, looking to throw, rolls to his right, has a little size, finds his receiver in and out of the arms of Tommy Krewalt. Coverage by 17. Gets a hand in there to knock it away. That'll bring up 2nd down. 8:45 left in the 3rd. We'll have to check and see how the audio quality is on this part of the broadcast when we get home. .45 to go. I'm getting my clock synced with the field clock here. 2nd down and 15. Contreras snaps to Mena. Mena pitches to Posey. Posey still wants to pass. Now moves to his right again. Finds the open receiver. Pass is complete to Henze, who's hit in the back immediately by 22 and helped up on the sideline. Ball's out to the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6. Posey, the passing quarterback back there, having some success. Now the play brought in by Mena quickly from the sideline as the play clock ticks down. Two receivers split to the left. Looks like Henze and Krewalt. Mena takes the snap. Posey again. This time runs up the middle, keeps the ball high, and is going to throw it as he steps in the pocket. Finds a wide open Dustin Henze for the touchdown. Henze with his 2nd score of the game, and he has just been really effective as a receiver in this one as the Thunder come out and score after the break immediately. 19-32 our score. Thunder trail by 13. They'll get the extra point here. That'll be worth 1 if they can run or pass it in from 3 yards out. So the offense clicking here under Posey. Posey back. That time it's Smullen. Throws a bullet out to his left, and it's almost intercepted. Read by the defense. Falls harmlessly to the turf. And the extra point is no good. 7:50 to play here, 3rd quarter. 32-19 our score. We have moved sides of the field and ready to resume play. Thunder will kick off with 7:50 to play. McLean puts a deep foot into the ball, hits the mid-level receiver who runs to his right, now finds a hole in the middle. Flag is down, ball's on the floor, it's loose, and Contreras scrambling for it. Looks like the Thunder maybe did recover. We'll have to see what the penalty is. Thunder fans are cheering. They think they've got the ball. And if it's a bad block against the Eagles, the Thunder are going to hold on to possession here and a chance to swing the momentum. It is indeed against the Eagles. Personal foul looked like the call. And the Thunder back in business. 1st and 15, just inside their own territory. Ball at the 38. We'll change ends of the field here. So the Eagles offense still to see the field here in the second half. Posey in at quarterback again. There we go, got your picture. Two receivers to the left. Posey runs to his right, shows pass, gets close to the line of scrimmage, flips it over the top, finds his baseball teammate Pace Taylor, who breaks the tackle, busts through the middle, and they won't catch Speedy Pace Taylor. Touchdown on the first play for the Thunder. They are back in the game. 32-25, no penalties. And just like that, early in the third quarter, we have a ball game. Posey to Taylor, and suddenly the Thunder have taken all the momentum here. They'll set up for another extra point. The turnover on the kickoff, the difference here. Thunder out of the huddle. Twin receivers to the right. Henze on the left side of your screen, the wide split receiver. Mena takes the snap, pitches to Posey. Smullen rather, and Smullen slips in the dirt before he can get the pass off, and the attempt is no good. 7:23 to go here in the third quarter, 32-25 our score. Back in Lavernia, where the Thunder have scored back-to-back touchdowns and pulled within a score of the Town East Eagles. They'll kick off after the one-play touchdown pass from Posey to Taylor. Squib kick to the right. Taylor's hunting it. He's fighting for it. He's on top of it. Another onside kick recovered by the Thunder. They continue to prevent the Eagles' offense from getting on the field.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Thunder crowd going nuts here. We're going to again run to the other side of the field. Thunder continuing to win the game here on special teams. Credit Tristan McLean for another excellent kickoff. And the Thunder really looking to turn the momentum around here after halftime. Dawson Posey, you got to give him some credit too. The switch at quarterback has ignited the offense. Posey steps up in the pocket. He finds Krewalt over the middle, who's got to step on the defender. He picks up a first down, a gain of about 20 with a late flag coming in from the far sideline.
Hey, somebody get the play. Let's go. Somebody get the play.
Thunder want to continue to run quickly as they set up for the next play. It looks like the penalty is going to be against the defense. We're going to reposition over here on the goal line as the referees huddle and we'll await the call. The chains have moved. Ball is sitting on inside the 15-yard line, and they're waving the penalty off. But the first down will stand. It looks like they are inside the 15, so first and goal. 7:13 to play in this third quarter here in Lavernia. Play comes in from the sidelines. And now the clock running again. Twin receivers to the right. Henze wide. Krewalt in the slot. Mena takes the snap. Pitch to Posey. Posey reads his blocker, rolls to his right, finds a guy. It's Henze. Henze falls into the pass and makes the catch at the 4-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal. Just a little pitch and catch from the baseball player who has absolutely turned the momentum around for the Thunder since taking over at quarterback here in the second half. Town East can't believe what they see as this 3-touchdown lead threatening to be wiped away. Thunder 4 yards away. Mena gets a high snap. Pitches to Posey, who's going to crush up the middle, untouched. Barrels in for the touchdown, a rushing touchdown for Dawson Posey. And suddenly the Thunder are within a point in this playoff game. 6:04 to go here, third quarter, and the unthinkable has happened. Thunder scored 3 in a row without the Eagles offense even seeing the field. This will be the extra point here. Thunder have not had a lot of success on their points after touchdown, and they'll need one here to tie it up. 5 touchdowns, 1 extra point account for the 31 points for the Thunder. Eagles have gotten in twice. That's the difference in the game here so far. Posey is deep. Snap to Mena. Posey takes the pitch. He wants to throw. Rolls to his right. Throws across his body to the left. Pass is caught, but out of the end zone, and he's moving the wrong direction. Caught by Henze, and the extra point is no good. 6:04 to play here, third quarter. 32-31 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching Thunder Football on Thunder TV. 6:04 to go here, third quarter in Vernia. Thunder have whittled away a big Town East lead. They led by 19 at half, now just by 1 as the Thunder have punched in 3 unanswered touchdowns. Another onside kick off to the right. Taylor hunts it, can't get to this one in time. And finally, the Eagles offense will hit the field. First and 15 Eagles in their own territory. Ball at the 36-yard line, it appears.
Just stay with your back close, guys. Thunder, stay with your back.
Eagles break the huddle with the Thunder defense on the field. Spread offense, 2 receivers either side of the center. Snap to the up quarterback, now looking to pass, and he's got all day. No pass rush, he's going to pump fake and now turn and run to the right. Nobody's there, Contreras reads it, wants to work with him, finally gets a hit on the big boy but can't finish him off. Smullen finally wrestles him to the ground. He's a big character and not easy to tackle, but a gain of about 14, 15. He's going to be real close. He does get the first down. That'll move the chains, 5.5.
Forward roll now. Take the ball.
Eagles operate quickly now, back in formation, same formation, and looking to throw. Now pressure coming from Contreras, passes to the blocker. They can't contain him as he busts out to the right side. He breaks Taylor's tackle. Smullen is there again and finally wrestles him down, but another 15-yard pickup as the Eagles move the chains on consecutive plays. That'll bring up first and goal from the 14. And Eagles continue to run quickly here. They have never trailed in this game. Thunder have pulled within close, pulled within tied, but have not been able to gain a lead yet. Quick pitch. Here comes pressure from Smullen. Smullen is just a touch late as they flip it over to the back. He's got room around the left side, and he knows he's going to get to the goal line. Pace Taylor takes him out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the pylon.
He's literally yelling at our players.
3 plays and a touchdown for the Eagles.
You have to cover the up-backs.
This will be the extra point here for the Eagles, who now lead by 7. They pitch, look to pass. Now he's going to tuck and run to his right, and Mena can't get there in time. Big hit around the right side, and the extra point is good. 4:25 to go, third quarter. Thunder will get the ball when we come back. We are marching up and down the visitor sideline here in Vernia. 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Eagles have just scored a touchdown to stretch their lead to 8. Classic 6-man football going on here in early November in Vernia. Balanced kickoff attack now coming from the Eagles. Thunder look awfully deep. Ball's at the 30. And now Coach Brad tells him to come up. There's the onside kick straight up the middle, off of the feet. And now the Eagles have a chance to recover the onside kick, and it looks like perhaps they do. And the Thunder player is still down. Slow to get up. He is back up on his feet, but very slow. Coaches hustle onto the field, and he's okay, but going to have to come out for a play. That's Dustin Hensey. So the Eagles are the fortunate finders of the onside kick. Give them a taste of their own medicine. They'll take over 1st and 15 from the Thunder 35 as we yet again sprint down the visitor sideline to switch ends of the field. Quick no huddle. The Eagles want to continue to play a fast tempo game. Thunder look a little discombobulated defensively. We'll see if they can recover. Pitch to the quarterback. No pass rush. He's going to step in and throw it with all he's got over the top and well overthrows the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Rewalt heads to the sideline. Lucas Force is checked into the game, cleaned his uniform out there as he didn't play much in the first half. We'll see if he can make a little bit of a splash here defensively. Force and Hensey deep in coverage. Taylor is the free safety. Contreras, Smullen, and Mena on the line. Eagles take their time and huddle here on should be 2nd down. Sweep to the left, hides behind his blockers. Long flag. And finally pushed out of bounds across the 20-yard line by Rainey Smullen.
Sean, don't ever do inside to do that.
You can pull that ball. Let's go.
We'll see what the flag is. Looks like they're going to mark it off against the Eagles. They are indeed. So the big run wiped out.
Strip that ball. That's what it means. Come on. Pull that ball off his hand. Let's go. He's waving it to you.
Eagles huddle up and the clock will resume. Just under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
I told you to hit his leg. That's all you have to do. Hit his leg. You won't be able to run that much.
Back to pass. He's got all day with no pass rush. Takes his time back there. Now fires across the middle. Pass is caught as the player falls to the turf, making the catch. Short of the 1st down. Without a pass rush, that quarterback able to do pretty much anything he wants back there. And now we've got a player down on the field. 1:45 to go in this one. Town East looking at 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Motion to the right. Thunder going to try to keep pace with him. Sweep to the right. Posey tries to turn him back in. Now the pass to the up back. Breaks a tackle and muscles his way into the end zone. That is a touchdown. And that is going to be the straw that broke the camel's back for the Thunder. Tommy Crewell took a hard hit, got back to his feet, but looked a little dazed, and they're going to send him to the sideline as Tristan McLean checks in for the extra point. Well, you got to credit Town East for drawing up the right play on the timeout. They knew exactly the matchup they wanted and took advantage of it down the right sideline for the 15-yard touchdown. And with 1:45, there are not enough timeouts in the book for the Thunder to climb back into this one without a little bit of help from upstairs. Low snap, sweep left. Big boy looking to get away with it. Now turns to throw and has a wide open receiver across the middle. The extra point is good. 59-44 our score, 1:45 to play here in Lavernia. We'll be back after this break. 59-44 our score. Valiant effort by the Thunder, but they just have not been able to get on the right side of this one. 1:45 to play. And barring something phenomenal, they will be done in this one. That 2023 season coming to a close. Shifty bounce, ball still on the floor. Flags are down. Clock is running, and finally we're going to have a stoppage at 1.5 minutes. We'll get the multiple flags hit the floor. As a lot of the players just watched the ball roll, at least I think until it went 15 yards. Looks like it's going to be against the Eagles, but really the clock is the enemy, not the field position. Must have been a offsides, illegal procedure, something to that effect, but they'll march off 5 yards and the Thunder offense will take the field. 1:30 to go, ball at the 35, and they're going to need exactly 2 quick scores, chock full of extra points if they're going to try to get back into this one. Prevent defense now for the Eagles. They want nothing to score. Thunder with 2 receivers split left. And they are going to reset the clock back to 1:45. That's what we're waiting for. I didn't think the clock should have ever started on that. Well, now they put it at 1:34. And ready to resume play there. Thunder have the ball. Ball in Smullen's hands. He wants to pass. Pass rush is coming. Smullen creates some time and some space, runs towards the right side, cuts it back to the middle, and he's going to get tackled inbounds. Quick whistles there as they don't want anyone to get hurt, but the clock's going to continue to tick. Quick spot from the referees. Thunder will go no huddle. They line it up quickly. Quick snap, no flags. Smullen still wants to throw, steps into it and throws it with all he's got, a high ball. It's underthrown, and that is going to be intercepted by the Eagles. Contreras was trying to strip the ball as Pace Taylor finished the intercepting defender off, and that should do it here in this one.
Hey, defense! Defense! Don't let out there! Hey, let's get everybody.
Fernando, go.
Fernando, let's make sure he's in there.
They're just going to need Fernando, but you should be on the field.
Ball spotted at the 10-yard line, 1st and 15 for the Eagles, who look like they're setting up to run a play, but they are huddling on the line, and they should just take a knee here, and I think the Thunder will be content to let that happen.
Hey, back up, guys, back up.
Yeah, that's it. So what's going to happen? Quarterback's under center. He's going to take a knee. That'll start the clock, and we may just have to do, well, it should start the clock. They have to do that one more time with the play clock, and we will wrap this up, wrap up the 2023 season for the Thunder. A tough first season it was, but you got to start somewhere. Just one victory for them, but they'll regroup, work in the offseason. Just losing one senior from this team of 9, and so the Thunder have some optimism over what can happen here in the future.
Light it out.
Eagles take one more snap and kneel it, and that will do it. We'll let the clock expire.
Hey, heads high.
And that will do it for the Thunder on the season and the game. Town East is going to win it 59-44 here in Lavernia. Thunder getting an ovation from the crowd on hand here tonight, and a job well done. We'll go ahead and sign off here as time expires. This has been Coach Kevin bringing you the action all season long from Vernia, Texas. It's Town East 59 and Thunder 44. Y'all have a good night.
Rob, next time go to your course. Go to your classes. Y'all don't know nothing about football.
Sean Contreras, the injured Thunder player, on his feet and makes his way to the sideline under his own power after about a 5-minute delay. We'll have to reset our equipment here. 3:30 rather. Is what remains here in the third quarter. All right, ready to resume play as Contreras hits the sideline. Posey now to play defense as well. Eagles staring a 3rd and 5 in the face. Ball at the 24-yard line. Actually haven't had a whistle to reset the ball for play, so there's no delay of game potential or anything here. Referees are going to continue to clear the field. Looks like the Eagles have broken the huddle. They're ready to resume as the referee takes up his position in the offensive backfield, and we will be ready to go here. 3.5 to play, third quarter. Big third down play here coming for the Eagles. Low snap. No pass rush. Players want to stay in pass coverage as Smolin stays head up on the quarterback, finally gets to him. He's shaken off, and that's exactly what the quarterback was waiting for. He's winning the man-on-man battle with his size. Smolin couldn't take him down in the backfield, and instead he runs for the first down. He's going to take it down to the 3-yard line, and Thunder are going to need a new strategy on defense here. They just Coach Brad Nichols now wants to put Pace Taylor in the spy position. Taylor lines up over the center. Snap, sweep left. Big boy running hard to his left, and he knows he has the corner turned back in by force, but not before he crosses the goal line, and that is another touchdown for the Eagles.
Stop waiting for it.
Come on, 2 kids could hit him right there.
You gotta get up, man. You gotta
45-31 now our score. Thunder had scored 3 unanswered, but back-to-back now scores for the Eagles as they line up for the extra point. They're going to look to pass here as Taylor goes after the boy. He shakes him off in the backfield, and he's going to stiff arm his way into the end zone for the extra point. 46-31 our score. We'll be right back. Thunder lined up in kickoff return while the Eagles get a few whistle warnings from the referee as they are slow to come off the sideline and resume the game. Ball will be set at the 30, and the Thunder in better position to receive this ball. 3 men up near the 35. Squib kick with a high bounce up the middle, takes a funky bounce. Not sure it went far enough, but the Eagles are on top of it. Late piling on, and no signal now. And the ball's going to be for the Thunder as we've got another player down. We'll take a quick break. Dawson Posey, the injured Thunder player, pops back and leaves the field under his own power. He'll get a little substitution, and the Thunder are going to hold on to possession here. The kickoff did not travel 15 yards, and so you cannot have an onside kick unless it travels the required distance. So the Thunder are going to have the ball on their own 36-yard line. Down by 15 here with 2:39 to play here in the third quarter. Contreras back into the game, shaking off his injury earlier. Thunder trying to fend off an attrition war here. Henze wide to the right. Krewaltz in the slot. Nena takes the snap. There's Smolin. And pass is incomplete, intended for Henze. That'll bring up second down. Thunder break the huddle a little slowly now. 2:31 to play. Henze again. Wide to the right. Not really fazed by the hard hit on the incompletion attempt. Posey now in at quarterback, rolls to his right, throws it across his body. He's got Taylor off to the left side. Taylor, the speedy Taylor, gets a hand on his face mask, breaks a tackle, and then an early whistle. Maybe he was out of bounds. That looks like it's going to be a face mask against Taylor. Taylor had already picked up 15 yards. He should get another 15 on top of that. Face mask is the call. And he was out of bounds on the far sideline. That's what we thought maybe happened. Good explanation from the referee. Another 15 yards on the end of the run, and that sets the Thunder up in really nice field position. Ball's out to the 12-yard line. Taylor in the open field has looked dangerous. He's able to turn on that speed and forces the defense to resort to whatever they can do to get a hold of him. This time it was grab onto that face mask, but that was worth another 15 yards. 2:19 to go. Thunder in the huddle. It'll be 1st and goal from the 12. Mena takes the snap, pitches to Posey. Posey can't get away from the blocker, and he's going to take a sack here. The 2 pass rushers blow past Mena, and Posey can't get away. Big loss on the play. Thunder will go back inside their own 20 now, a loss of about 12, and it's 2nd and goal from the 24. Pace of the game has slowed down just a little bit here. Everybody waiting to see if the Thunder can pull off another comeback here. Now they run a spread offense. Both receivers spread on either side, the left side of the center. Then it takes the snap. A little rain starts to fall now. This time the pass from Posey is short of Hayes Taylor, the intended receiver. It'll fall incomplete, bring up 3rd and long. Thunder went from sitting really pretty on the 12 with 1st and goal to 3rd and goal from the 24. Just a play here and a play there has been the difference in the game. They break the huddle slowly now. No warning on the play clock yet. Posey still in at quarterback. There's the snap. Prewalt fires off. They're going to throw across the middle, looking for Smullen. Smullen bumped before he can get there, and 2 late flags come in just in time. That's going to be a pass interference call, which should move, or at least give them an automatic 1st down. I guess there's no change to move there. Contact happened at about the 9-yard line, and we'll see how they sort this out. Still have not set the ball here. Line judge has his foot on the 10-yard line. Barrow's on the 12 now as the linesman spots it. Thunder break the huddle. Automatic 1st down. So same situation they had a moment ago. 1st and goal from the 12, but now without the big sack. Posey tight to Mena. This time he's going to run. Gets the snap, cuts up the middle, wants to lower his shoulder, gets hit hard, and finally has his legs taken out from underneath him. He was down before the ball came out. That'll bring up 2nd down. Those sidelines getting a little heated here. And another flag goes down, and I believe that they have asked Coach Brad Nichols to leave the game. He's had enough of the extracurricular hits. Another unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and so that'll back the ball up. Thunder now line up for 2nd down and goal. Dead ball. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back in Lavernia. 43 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Thunder are going to resume play here without the services of Coach Brad Nichols, who has been sent to the parking lot. They'll see if they can finish this one out. Coach Brad had just about enough of what he thought were dirty hits from the opponent. Here's Smullen with a little room up the middle. Tucks the ball away, finally tackled as he sneaks between a couple of defenders. Picks up a nice gain, takes the ball to the 14. Not enough. He's got to get to the goal. And they're going to go no huddle here, the Thunder are.
Go! You don't need to wait for them. Hustle!
Mano waits until his offense is set. Calls for the snap. Pitch to Smullen. Smullen now fires over the left side to Pace Taylor right in front of your screen. Taylor tackled at the 10. That'll bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter here. As we head to the 4th quarter, it's 46-31. We'll be back right after this break. 4th quarter time here in Vernia. Thunder with 4th and goal to go from just inside the 10-yard line. They have got to get it in the end zone, both to keep from turning it over and to stay on pace in the game. They'll go with 2 receivers out to the left. There's the snap. Pitch to Smullen. He's already under pressure. Rolls to his right. Now he's going to throw for the end zone and has a wide open Sean Contreras for the touchdown. Thunder score on the first play of the 4th quarter. Now they'll line up for a crucial extra point. Extra points have been the difference here in these last few games for the Thunder. Ball spotted at the 3, 1 on time down to try to punch it in for a single point. 46-37 our score.
Come on, Dodger, let's go! Let's go, Dodger, let's go! Let's go, Dodger, let's go!
Thunder line up, same formation, other than the wide receivers are a bit tighter to center. It's Krewalt and Henze. They get the ball to Smullen. Smullen wants to run, cuts up the middle. He's looking, finds a guy in the end zone, and he's wide open. Dustin Henze has the reception, and the extra point is good. 38-46. We'll be right back. Thunder to kick off after the 9-yard touchdown pass from Smullen to Contreras. It'll be Tristan McLean to kick with no tee. Goes for the left side squib. Ball takes a friendly roll. It's loose. Taylor's fighting for it, and it looks like the Eagles are going first and 15 rather for the Town East Eagles. 9:50 to go in this one. They're going to run up the middle, and the defense is all over that. Big Dawson Posey falls flat on the ball carrier for a loss. Not much of a loss marked on the play by the down and distance marker, however. Ball's on the 32 as the Eagles spread the formation out. They're going to pitch and look to pass. Quarterback's got plenty of time back there. Now he wants to run. Runs the sweep to the right. Posey tries to catch him. He's got a step and is going to step out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by Henze. Short of the first down by about 3 yards.
Let's go, defense!
It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Eagles.
Dustin. Hey! Dustin, throw your hands up.
Hey, stay with the up-back. Stay with the up-back.
Split receivers. And it looks like they're going to stick with that strategy. Drop back to pass, wait for the pass rusher, get around him, use the size and speed. Big Hauer blitz by Pace Taylor. Doesn't get there in time. They're able to flip it to the running back, who is wrestled out of bounds by Lucas Force.
Let's go, Lucas!
Eagles pick up the first down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, we got to recover. Good job.
Move the camera again. Hard to get that good angle when they run right at us, but that's what they're doing, running toward this near sideline. 8.5 and counting here in the game. This quarterfinal playoff game in the TAIAO Division III State Championship. Low snap, sweep left. And quick attack in the defense right there. That is Pace Taylor and Lucas Force combining on the big hit stop. Loss of about 6 on the play, second down. Thunder crowd starts to pick up a little momentum now. Audible's called now by the Eagles as they get the look they want. They're going to pitch, looking there for a quick pass. Ball's flipped up in across the middle. Henty can't get there in time. Tries to wrestle him down and keeps him short of the goal line, but it will be a first down for the Eagles. Henty slow to get up, twisted his ankle pretty hard. It looked awkward as he was standing up. It looked like it was bent underneath and crooked, and he goes back down to the turf. They're trying to get him back on his feet, and he is going to hobble off. Krewalt will come in as a substitute, and this has become a war of attrition here in the fourth quarter. 7:27 to play here in the game. A light rain begins to fall here in Vernia. And Thunder with their backs against the wall. It's first and goal from the 1.5 yard line. And they can maybe afford to give up one here, but nothing more than that. If they're going to get back into this one, they're going to run out of time. They do have all 3 timeouts left. Eagles now break the deep huddle and approach the line. And they're going to go with this under center formation where they like to run the play action pass and throw. Thunder bunch in around the ball. Quick snap, pitch to the left. They're going to run a sweep, and the defense is there. Big tackle for loss by Pace Taylor. Busting through the line. He knew exactly what was coming. Big play when the Thunder needed it to give them a little breathing room. Ball now back to the 5 yard line. Third and goal from the 5. And timeout is called by the Eagles. 6:47 to play. We'll be right back. Eagles break the huddle after the timeout. Thunder have the defensive alignment that they want. It's third and goal from the 5. And now the Eagles are going to huddle again. Now they break the huddle and the ball marked ready for play. Thunder get their defensive alignment straight. Receiver on each side of center. Motion to the right. Fumbled snap. Ball's on the floor. Big hit by Pace Taylor, and the ball moves backwards. Quarterback has it. He's looking to get away. Has a man wide open. It's number 10. Catches it right in front of your screen, and he is going to go in for the touchdown. Thunder had the pressure defensively, but just lost sight of the man that mattered. And Town East will score a touchdown with 6:34 to play left in this one. Credit the quarterback for hanging in there and finding the open receiver with the pressure in his face. Thunder trail by 14. Really need to stop here on the extra point if they're going to make any sort of rally here late in the fourth quarter. Spread formation from the Eagles. Motion to the left. Fumbled snap. And Thunder are on it. The extra point try is no good. 52-38 our score with 6:34 to play. Thunder will have the ball when we come back. 52-38 our score. Thunder trail by 14 with 6:34 to play. And they're not out of it yet, but their backs are certainly against the wall. No more room for error. They are going to have to come up with some back-to-back scores and extra points if they are going to stay alive in this year's TAIAO playoffs. The Eagles will kick off left to right across your screen. We can expect another onside kick here. Whistle is blown. I don't know what we're waiting for. And now they're starting to count the play clock. Finally, the kicker realizes that it's on him, and he squibs it off to his right. Dawson Posey recovers the kickoff and falls to the ground. 6:32 to go, and the Thunder offense will hit the field. 1st and 15, and ball spotted. 31-yard line. Let's go to 32 with that last step. Henze and Smullen bring the play to the huddle. Looks like it'll be Smullen back at the deep quarterback. Henze lines up wide left. Rewald in the slot. Contreras has the snap. Smullen looking, throws it up for his left, and read by the defense, but well underthrown by Smullen. 7 seconds expire, and it's an incomplete pass. If that pass had been thrown a little bit better, it probably would have been intercepted, as the defense was definitely reading the play. 2nd and 15. This time 2 receivers to the right, but not wide. A little bit tighter formation here. Mena takes the snap. Sweep left for Smullen. Smullen comes to his left, cuts it back up, now breaks a tackle, and he's got some room to the right. It's a foot race if he can get around the big boy. He tries to turn the corner. He does pick up the first down, but is forced out of bounds. A great run by Rainey Smullen. 6:15 to go, and he will move the chains on that run. Ball to the 32-yard line. Thunder regroup now, slow to huddle. Clock stops as the ball goes out of bounds. Now Posey and Henze bring the play in, and we've got a cramp injury. Timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break and be right back. 52-38 our score. All right, we are reset here. 3rd and short for the Thunder. Taylor, the injured player, heads to the sideline. Smullen is on. Third and short. Handoff up the middle. And Posey gets the quick handoff and will shock them to pick up the first down. Running up the middle, gains about 5. That'll move the chains as the clock gets down under 6 minutes. Ball to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Wide.
Same formation. Now Krewalt split wide to the left, and Henze is in the slot. They're looking for Henze. Smullen goes to his right, fakes a throw, now makes a move and gets around the corner to the right. Cuts back toward the middle. He's still on his feet after picking up 14, and then put down short of the first down, but across the 15-yard line. Clock continues to burn. 2nd down and 1. Thunder with all 3 timeouts. They need 2 scores, so they are going to have to pick up the pace a little bit here. Krewalt, split left but tight. Henze in the slot. Thunder have their formation. They'll hand it off up the middle to Posey. Posey finds a hole, breaks a tackle, and he's going to carry it in for the touchdown. Touchdown Dawson Posey on a 15-yard run. That'll cut the lead to 8. A big extra point coming up here for the Thunder. 4:32 left to go in the game. Thunder have never led in this one, but just will not quit. Every time it seems like the Eagles can put it out of reach, the Thunder come storming back. 4:32 to go, and a crucial extra point here. Same formation. Snaps to Mena, pitch to Smullen. He's under pressure, being rushed. Ball's on the turf. It bounces. He picks it up and tries to pass it, but it's not going to work. Extra point is no good. 52-44 our score. So Thunder still down by 2 scores. They're going to have to come up with something here. We'll be back after this break. Thunder to kick off, down by 8. 4:32 to play in this one. And still alive. Hope is not completely faded yet for the teal and black. McLean gets the signal and squibs a kick to his left. Fielded on the bounce. Townie's trying to return it. Muscles their way through. Tommy Krewalt's not going to let him do it. Krewalt makes the stop. And another Thunder player is down. We'll take another break. Fernando Mena is the injured Thunder player, but gets up on his own feet and heads to the sideline. A lot of cramping going on here late in this one. Temperature playing a part. 4:25 to go. Eagles will have the ball. Thunder must have a stop here. Spread offense. Receiver split on either side. Big 22 is the deep quarterback.
Stay with the flow. 2 inches away.
Low snap, quick flag on the snap. Somebody was probably offsides. Smullen tackles the ball carrier in open field, and a little bit of extracurricular activity. Only been called on one side so far tonight. Gain is about 5 yards. .4:15 on the clock.
No.
Waiting on the signal of the penalty. Looks like the penalty was offsides against the defense, so they'll be able to replay first down. It'll be 1st and 10 here with the ball at the 34-yard line. Yeah, they're going to respot that ball after the penalty. Penalty was accepted, so that'll negate the run. Ball will be moved back. It's still really at the 34, but just spotted a little further back. First and 10 is the down and distance as the clock resumes. 4:15 and ticking.
Let's go, defense! Be smart!
Quick snap. Force with a hard pass rush, and what a sack by Lucas Force. Pushes the blocker into the quarterback to make the stop. Loss of 10 on the play brings up 2nd and 20.
That's your boy.
Clock continuing to burn. 3.5 now left to play. Big play here on 2nd down. Eagles taking all the time they can. Motion to the left. Pitch to the left. He can throw it back. He throws it across his body. He's got a man. Number 10 with a receiver. Lowers his shoulder and is tackled by Tommy Krewalt after a hard hit. Gain on the play out across the 30-yard line. So that'll be 3rd and 6 now for the Eagles as the clock continues to go.
Sean, we gotta go out with the motion.
Eagles taking their time, and probably the play of the game right here. Thunder really need a stop on 3rd and 6. Motion to the right. They're going to sweep to the right. Oh, fake, and
Get the ball! Get the ball!
Penalty flags down. Thunder stopped when it happened. Incomplete pass. That's going to be a face mask penalty against Lucas Force. And that'll result in an automatic first down. That'll move the chains, and the Eagles will retain possession. 2:19 to go. And Coach Mike Spalding will have to start to think about using his timeouts here.
Why can't we do it? I did it. I did not get it.
Lucas, switch your shot. Lucas, switch your shot.
Ball spotted at the 15, and that'll make it, rather the 14, and inside the 15 will make it first and goal. Same formation. Eagles talk it over. Clock is stopped after the penalty. Low snap. Pitch to the quarterback. He wants to pass. Has time. Now throws back to his left. Has a wide open receiver who dropped a touchdown pass. He knows that was the play that could have won the game. Instead, there's 2:11 left. Second down and goal coming up. Second down and goal. Ball at the 14. Eagles spread the field. Pitch, and again looking to pass. Now he's going to run to his right. Pump fakes. He's got some room. He's got a blocker. And gets it between Hensey. There's a late flag on the field. A late flag before the touchdown is scored.
Come on, throw that flag. Throw it. Don't be scared. Come on, man. Right in your eye.
Waiting on the signal for the penalty.
You have a flag to throw it. Let's go.
Looks like that ball is coming back. They're marking it off against the Eagles.
Get around it.
They're calling holding on the Eagles. So the ball moves backwards, but the time has been spent. 2:01 to play. Ball just inside the 20-yard line. It'll be second down.
Come on, let's go. You can do it. Let's go, Thunder.
Eagles pitch, looking to pass. Now quarterback shuffles to his right, floats one out to his left. Pass is complete, but for a short game before two Thunder players are there for the tackle. Clock will continue to run. It'll be third and goal, and now the Thunder will get a fortunate stoppage of time with 1:45 to play and a player down on the field. We'll take a quick break and be back for a third down play. Fernando Mena back on his feet. He'll head to the sidelines as the Thunder continue to platoon injured players. Looks like they're going to go ahead and spend a time.